Hey guys, Sunday the Cerberus here, and today we're playing some more Lucid 9. So yeah, where were we up to last time? I can't remember. Let's get on into the game, and I'll see if I can't remember. Wait, yeah, I remember. I've just gone round and had a look at future things, and some of them were terrifying because he imagined his friends. We imagined our friends, and that wasn't a good thing. We needed to imagine people who actually felt like they were doing it. So yeah, let's get to it then. A quick glance in the other direction reveals that I seem to be the only one having trouble. Ooh, there we go. I find Elizabeth in deep conversation with a police officer just a few feet away. Wouldn't have thought her to be the type. Maybe she's sucking up to them so they'll let her off for a coupon fraud. Wow. That guy looks. He's got like the same character model as the freaking teacher, just with a different coloured hair and eyes and the clothes on top. Oh my god, it's so knockoff. Meh, I can't really judge him. At least she found something that she's interested in. Me, on the other hand, well, I have nothing. What's up? Can't find your life calling. What? I turned to the source of the voice. A scraggy man slumped against a rickety folding chair. A worn beanie plopped on his head, and a threadbare trench coat thrown over his shoulders. There's no sign on his booth. Is hobo a legitimate career? Yes, it is. Ha! Youngsters these days. You all, you hold your future in your own hands, and you don't even know what to do with it. You're lucky, you know. There was a time when people didn't have the luxury for choosing their career. Upon second glance, I noticed that there are several rolling racks of books settled in the back of the booth. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to their genre. Science fiction, mystery, fantasy, young adult. But they're all under the same name. Are you a writer? He smiles when I ask him this. Heh, what? Surprised? Who do you think I was? An adventurer? Globetrotter? A homeless guy, actually. He throws back his head and laughs. You got life. I can't wait to read your stories. Somehow, I don't think that being a writer would fit me. Oh, God. Oh, somebody help me. Whatever shall I do? Fear not, generic damsel in distress. I am the hero. I lost the previous battle, so this is the heroic rematch where I'm guaranteed to win. How fortunate. After you win this final battle, I shall bestow you with an obligatory smooch of victory. Hey, you can't just ignore the villain. I got your girl, Yama. Oh, spares with your evil gloating. It'll only lead to your own downfall. But I got it. Give me a motive rant so that we understand your identity as a tragic villain. Nah, I'll just put that in the footnote. Okay, I tire of this needless banter. I've actually written the princess's backstory so that she's a badass in distress. What? But you didn't even foreshadow that! Too bad! I need to move the plot forward. Yeah! No! Yeah, I don't think I can come up with original material. That's why you just rip off real life, you know? Thanks, but no. He shrugs apathetically as I walk away. The hell kind of duty you? A nearby small group of students catches my eye. They're gathered in front of a man in a long, sweeping lab coat. Ooh, lab. Although his voice is placid, there lies an undercurrent of power in every word he says. Life is a fragile thing. I don't know why I said tragic. There is an unspeakable number of ways for the human body to fail, and even more for it to be broken. death was accepted as an inevitable part of life, a natural stage in the cycle of this world. But it doesn't have to be that way. The man in the lab coat straightens as the students break into a hurried whisper. Through research, we can create medicine that fights diseases and treats disorders, extending our lives exponentially, and maybe indefinitely. Ah, so he's a medical researcher. He fixes his gaze on each individual in the crowd, not in a hostile manner, but certainly in an unnerving one. He's like, look at all these lab rats. A day may come when we can defy death. His eyes land on me. The intelligent arc of his brow and the commanding line of his front jaw slightly as he examines me. I feel frozen beneath his piercing gaze. It isn't exactly uncomfortable, just strange. Eventually he turns away, adjusting the golden glasses that are settled on the bridge of his nose. If you seek to make a lasting influence on the world, just us at Way-founded Pharmaceuticals and the Research Division. Together, we can accomplish the impossible and prevent the inevitable. The crowd of students breaks into applause, and the faces gape in wonder. I can only scoff. Pfft. No, I can defy. No one can defy death. Anyone who thinks otherwise is just delusional. It's a good concept though. It would be really cool if we could defy death. It's like death. They're like, you come with me, and you're like, ha, nah, brah. See ya. Just wander away. As I turn away from the way forward booth, the PA hums to life. Attention, attention! Mayor Inori will be speaking at the centre stage in 5 minutes. The students around me gasp audibly, breaking into fanatic whispers. Mayor Inori? Here? In person? Our school's important, you know. Why wouldn't you come? Come on, let's get a good spot. I follow the massive throng of students gathering around the courtyard centre stage. That is one cool mustache, sir. I like it. Sure enough, Masaru Inora, the ever popular mayor of Izumo, is in the flesh. Blah. English work. He gives the students a cordial wave from. Sorry about that. He gives the students a fresh cordial wave from behind the inevitable line of security guards. You know, back in my day, when dinosaurs roamed the earth. This extracts a laugh from the crowd. We always ditched career day. We'd poop over the GFC. You should have seen it before it was renovated. And stuff ourselves on wings. There were only double S's at the time. Shows how far we've come in society, eh? The crowd chuckles again. Among them, I catch in the distance a tint of Elizabeth's giggle. As usual, she's eagerly jotting notes in her phone, hanging on the mayor's every word. Oh my god, she could be. I swear, Elizabeth becoming a reporter would be the best thing ever. The brunette girl who's always around Elizabeth is also next to her, surprisingly. She seems equally engrossed in the speech. And yes, I hated career day. Though it was a waste of time. Thought it was a waste of time. Thought that they were restraining me at the time when all I wanted to do was explore myself. Who I was. Who I wanted to be. But later, I realized that I was thinking about career day in completely the wrong way. It wasn't about deciding my future. It was about exploring possibilities. He allows a moment of thoughtful silence before he continues. Everyone's there like, oh my god, he's so intelligent. Oh man, I can't believe all this stuff. He's like super, super smart. The truth is, You'll probably change career multiple times in your life. In fact, the average number of job changes is estimated to be 15 times, so don't get comfortable, you little assholes. No, you probably won't say that, but it would be funny. You could be in med school all your life, but have experience in construction, woodworking, design, architecture, statistics, engineering, maybe even ostrich babysitting, or bicycle fishing. Elizabeth smiles in her hand as the students laugh. Like a perfectly timed track. It's like some person's button makes all the people laugh. But as vast as the future is, you know what you don't want to do. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to go each day full of insecurities, doubts, fears. You don't want to be lied to or backstabbed or treated like a fake. I won't lie to you. It's a nasty world out there. But I think that we can all agree that regardless of who we are or where we're from, we each have an important part to play in the safety of this country. So, go on, explore! You guys are bright. And hey, you guys are in a better spot than I was. I thought I'd like nothing more than to become an anthropologist. Not that even I knew what that meant at the time. It just sounded cool. For all you guys that don't know, anthropologists are people that look and study bones. They're really, really cool. And there's a TV series on about them. Maybe I'll tell you about that at a later date. But yeah, anthropologists look at bones, in case any of you were wondering. His parting sentence elects another laugh as he steps off the stage, offering a final wave. The students erupt into cheers in response. Woo! Yeah, got there! I quickly shuffle away from the crowd before the noise overwhelms me. I don't want to like this guy. Heck, I don't want to like any politician. But he seems to be less evil than the other ones I've seen. So like, politicians are fucking evil. I hate them all. But you, sir, I hate you most of all because you're making me like you. I could just picture him being so... I'm the same, actually. If a politician makes me like them, I hate them for it even more. Furthermore, he made a good speech. He came across intelligent, but genuine. Two major properties of politics. Major properties of politics. Mayor. Yeah, you need to be a mayor to be a politician. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll vote for his re-election. Maybe. Just maybe. Hello, stranger! Oh? Oh my god! Hey, Mickey! I absolutely stopped in my tracks, finally taking in what she's wearing. I said that so it's such a manly voice and it's her, oh my god. Well, you dressed up? Which is, putting it lightly, she's dapped in a silken kimono that ripples around her figure like water. Hair inset and with a minimalistic ribbon and a crystal pin. She looks really nice in that. She could own the red carpet or a throne, even with that outfit. Pretty. My man supplies unhelpfully. I quickly grind that part of my mind to dust. It's like, no, must be pure thoughts. That's all you have to say? Well, what were you expecting? Poetry? Oh, dearest, you liken yourself to straight with eyes like the moon and mouth like the purest golden flame the sun's ere did see. She promptly slaps me in the back. What the hell? I thought that was nice. Very funny, Shakespeare too. Hey! I thought that was nice. Although, I am impressed. You're... I can't speak. Your recitation was pretty decent. I feel like she's insulted me, but she genuinely seems shocked. So, what brings you here? Do you want to become a model? What? And that, my friends, is where we are going to leave it. Right at that shocking point, it was like, a model? Hey, what? But yeah, damn, that kimono looks good on her. Hot damn. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, slap a like on that. It is greatly appreciated. If you don't, plop a dislike. Let me know what you enjoyed. Let me know what you're not. And if you've got any games you'd like me to play or have a look at, slap them in the comments and I will have a good look at them and see if I can't play them. So yeah. And if you're enjoying what you've seen on my channel so far, just hit the subscribe button, hit it with a paw, hit it with a Cerberus paw, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Sunday Cerberus is going back down to hell. Ow!